Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we spoke to the last of our remaining companions. We kind of know where everyone's sitting in terms of, how they feel about the mages joining up with the Inquisition, all that good stuff. Now then, as I mentioned, I am leaving In Your Heart Shall Burn for a little while. I want to focus on some side questing for a little bit, and so we shall be returning to the Hinterlands this episode. There were a number of quests that I never got around to.
I will take these injuries.
Yes, good for everyone. Now then, let's see. I believe we sent Josephine out last time around. And Cullen got us some money, thank you.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Aye, fair dues. The University of Orlais. To the leaders of the Inquisition. It was glorious, I tell you. Mother Havara stood in my office and apologised. Actually apologised for any inconvenience I or my colleagues have suffered. Considering the derision with which her ilk have treated us, hearing her assurances that further rhetoric against the university would be heavily sanctioned was a pleasure, regardless of whether or not it holds once a divine is elected. I offer the Inquisition my thanks, and have sent along a few items our professors thought might be of interest. Chancellor Jürgen Horlis, University of Orlais. Lovely. And yes, Truth or Dare, Lake Celestine. I believe I wanted Josephine for this one. Let me just... Yeah, I need to get back on the wiki and start looking up the war table missions again. Did I say wall table? War table. There we go. I do speak English. I swear I do. But yeah, for this one, we want Josephine. A page from Travels of a Chantry Scholar lies on the table. This passage is circled. The region between Lake Celestine and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and gilded marble estates the locals refer to as cottages. It is often said that Orlais's heart is plated with gold, and so it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Val Royeaux. A note is written at the bottom of the page. Comte de Maurier and Marquis Courtemans, both spending money like water. Which to pursue? Cullen, obviously, he does not have this. He does not have the time, patience, or energy for this political bullshit. Liliana says, we have agents in place near Courtemans now. We can infiltrate his manor at a moment's notice. Josephine says, Comte de Maurier is a distant relation of the Empress. We should speak with him first. If you remember, the reason why we are getting the Truth or Dare missions is because of Vivienne, and she specifically requested Josephine to sort this out. So again, if Vivienne wanted Josephine to deal with this, then I see no reason to deny that.
Let us begin.
Good stuff. And again, Cullen, make me some honest money.
To work?
Yes. Now then, the Hinterlands. Back we go. Now then, I'm thinking... Also, let me get back to my timer. I'm thinking, for a little while, I want to travel with Bull. It seems like ages since we spent any time with him. I also want to bring Sarah, because again, it feels like ages since we spent time with her. Also, I will be doing some things which I think Sarah will approve of, so we need to get Sarah's approval way up. And Dorian, just because he's new. There we go. Now then, I think the first stop I want to make... Okay, are we being placed in Redcliffe? Where are we spawning in at? Game? No, it is this camp. Excellent. First thing I want to do is I want to go have a chat with Corporal Vale. The game hasn't told me to do this. However, once you complete a specific number of quests, if I remember, it's in the elements, hunger pangs, all of the, what is it? A common treatment, an uncommon treatment, and a rare treatment. The Templar encampment and the Rebel Mage encampment. And I feel like there might be one more, but I can't remember. But once you complete a specific number of quests, you should return to Corporal Vale. The game doesn't tell you to do this, but if you do, you will get a bit of a nice surprise. Also, don't mind if I do. Thank you kindly. The East Roads Bandits, that's the other one. It's basically all of the quests that are relating to the refugees at the crossroads. Now then, Buddy, you should have something to say to me right now.
You've done amazing work out here. Thanks to you, these refugees are safe, with warm clothes and food in their bellies. The Inquisition might be able to make use of them. If you had a mind to.
Excellent. Okay, recruit the skilled. They can bring in gold, grow our reputation. Well, let's see what he thinks.
What are you suggesting?
We could ask the best and brightest to join the Inquisition. They would serve well. Just as easy to put them to work, or look at the whole thing as an act of charity.
Anybody who joined up now would be loyal for life.
I bet no one's ever asked them to join anything.
At least they'd be doing something useful.
Recruit the skilled. Capable volunteers will join the Inquisition as new agents. They can bring in gold. Refugees will bring in coin for an immediate gold reward. Grow our reputation. Refugees will spread tales of the Inquisition's work for a gain in power. I think the whole reason we came out... Well, one, we wanted to help the refugees secure the Hinterlands, make things more stable, but we were also... I imagine we were also trying to recruit, bearing in mind that this was one of the first places we came. The Inquisition was nothing. We can grow our reputation. We don't need other people to be telling tales of our exploits. We can do that. We will be going off to all of these places. There is absolutely no need to send the refugees to some far-flung locale. Just, you know, they can join the Inquisition.
Some of these people have skills that can help the Inquisition. See if any of them want to volunteer.
I'm sure we'll get some good recruits out of it. I'll go now and set things up with the refugees. But thank you again. These people are alive because of you. None of us will forget that.
There we go. Agent acquired. I believe that's a Vale's Irregulars. And even people who weren't in our party got approval. That, excellent. Very happy about that. So yes, always remember to come back and talk to Vale. It's very useful. Also, this is the condition. Acquiring Vale's Irregulars, or at least, you know, saying what you want the refugees to do. That is the condition that changes Mother Giselle's dialogue. When you ask her, oh, how are people in other locations doing? Let me just move in case he tries to talk to us again. Yeah, when you go and ask Mother Giselle, how are people in other places doing, you have to complete a certain quest chain. And in the case of the Hinterlands, it's the quest chain I said before, culminating in talking to Corporal Vale. If you never talk to Corporal Vale at the end, then even right at the end of the game, after you have done the final boss fight and you're getting ready to start Trespasser, if you never speak to Corporal Vale, then Mother Giselle will still be saying, the refugees in the Hinterlands are starving and cold. You need to do something about this, Inquisitor. I find that rather amusing. Are you okay? You just looked like that guy fell from the sky for a minute there. Okay. Good stuff. That is done. Excellent. Next thing I want to do on my list. You know, considering these are close nearby, we might as well grab these. After that, I want to head back to the Templar encampment because ages ago, I picked up a map to a waterfall, and I wasn't sure where... Excuse me, dickheads. No! No! Bugger off and do a spin. Yes! And back. Come on. No running away. No running away. No! There we go. Excellent. Good stuff. Oh, and 3 loots. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. It is always appreciated. And you. Lovely. Is that challenge or threaten? It's Warcry. It's neither of them. Whoops. Yes, I looked up where the map to a waterfall was, and I thought it let... More dickheads. Excuse you. The Hinterlands is a free place. None of you are welcome here. And spin. Come on me. And no one attack the ram. No, oh god, we need to be careful. Lord Wolsey is around here someplace. We need to be careful not to hit that ram. Okay, and you. Thank you. Lots of loot today. God, I was trying to make a point. Yeah, I thought the map led to the Templar encampment. I second guessed myself. I looked it up. No, it is. It is the Templar encampment. It is. Now then, we are looking for an oddly coloured ram. Everyone keep your eyes out. It should be like a orangey, goldy type of colour. Excuse me. Yay! Thank you, Spirit in the Lake. We were told about this spirit by a storyteller back in Redcliffe. Lovely. Now, where is this ram? It should be around here somewhere. I will say, if you accidentally attack this ram, if you recall, One-Eyed Jimmy, who owns the ram, he's... You! No, I need to speak to you! Don't run away! Don't run into danger!
Lord Wolseley, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
That's just go. Sir, do you have anything to do with this? Sir, So, you may think that Lord Wolseley is just, it's an oddly coloured ram. One-Eyed Jimmy, when he said it gave his family advice, clearly he was insane. Not so much, you see, if you attack this thing, it turns into a rage demon. Yep, this is a demonic ram that has taken the, I feel like my English hasn't been so good today. I do apologise. It's a demon. It is a demon that has taken the form of a golden ram and has just been giving this one family in Redcliffe business advice. Why? I do not know. But I have no interest in attacking this thing. Aenor would have no interest in attacking this thing. She would have no reason to think of it as a demonic ram. Please don't go further up. There are people up there. I don't want to risk the ram getting injured. I'm just going to walk over here. Over here where it is safe. And hopefully the ram will find its way home. Okay, ooh. Hello. You alright? A letter found on a corpse. She told us right and proper, son. 3 times around the crowned statue. Right hand close enough to brush the stone itself. And the spirits will listen. Everything else has been done. We slipped a silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from the burning, and he's buried close by. 3 times around, always turning right, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Go now, and don't be afraid. Well, it seems that this poor child, whoever they were, they never got to... Ooh, thank you. Yeah, they never got to the grave in time. I mean, we have now better to do. So why not? Let's bring a guy back from the dead. It'll be a laugh. Ooh, and Crystal Grace. Don't mind if I do. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, here's the crowned statue. You know what? This can get in the way, so I'm gonna not claim this for the time being. And yeah, here's the tombstone. Okay. Right hand touching the statue. What the f- No! No, dickhead! No, dickhead! How dare you! Can you scream? There we go. And do a spin. I am not dealing with you when I'm trying to bring a man back from the dead.
Someone help!
Fix him. Come on, and bap him. Bap him, please. There we go. Fix it. Just keep going. Maybe we can drag him over the mines. On me, please, and do a spinny spin. That's right, scratch its arse. There we go. How dare.
Indulge me, Sarah. What do you think of when I say demon?
Arrows.
Fine. Magister?
Arrows.
Not helpful, but given our history, I'll accept it. Thaumaturgy.
What?
Magical endeavors. Helpful wonders.
Oh. Arrows.
What? Excuse you? Oh! The poor Fennec! I'm so sorry. She's consistent. I'll give her that. Okay, 3 times. Always touching the thing. This can be tricky. Because the game sometimes doesn't like to count stuff, so... Okay, that's 2. Come on, round we go. Do-si-do, come on. Come on, please. Please do the thing. I'm going. This is... Yeah, that's the right hand. I'm not being daft. Oh, there we go. Yep, there's Grandad. Yep, Grandfather. Sorry, no. Time to get back in the ground. And drink a thing. There we go. Take him out. Yep, playing with fire indeed. This is why we don't try to bring people back from the dead. Again, I do apologise about all the tongue fumbles I'm having this session. Again, they're all out of order. I'm going to wait until I've got all of them. Okay. Let's see. We haven't really explored this part of the map very much. You know what? Let's head down. Let's head down, see what's dicking about round here. There is a camp somewhat close by, so if we get into a bit of a pickle...
Kill them all!
No, time to die, people. There we go. Excellent. And sir... Scream, and... Come on. Take him down. Good stuff. You had to stand somewhere awkward, didn't you? Lovely. So many bandits. So many bandits in this area, my goodness. Then again, I do believe we heard about a bandit fortress. Something like that from the East Roads bandits. They mentioned a villa where they were all holding up. Holding up, rather. And you! Oh, how many more are there? When they're off. Spin! That's right. You can't stay away from my spins. And also so much loot. The game... I am very suspicious of this. Since the recording where... What the f... Oh, no, and they had dogs. Aenor, would you like to scream? Also, I have no idea where anything is. Bull! I'm assuming he pulled the dog to him. As I was trying to say, ever since the recording where my audio got completely garbled, the game has been very generous with enemies dropping loot. And on one hand, like, don't get me wrong, I like loot, but it makes me suspicious. Like, you know, never trust Greeks bearing gifts, I think is the phrase. And I'm just like, game, how much are you planning to screw me over? I do not trust this. Oh, hello. You're right. On me, please. And back. Spin. Oh, shit. Fix it. That's it. Over the mines. Oh, that was some good mine placement. Oh, Dorian's dead. Oh, well. He can walk it off. Fix it. On me, if you please. Oh, shit. He's got full guard. Oh shit, 2 down. 2 down. We've got this. Okay, people up, thank you. Oof, my goodness. My goodness. And again, so much. What is this? Game, what is this? Why are you... This is making me very suspicious, game. I feel like I should take this as a warning, like, don't come any closer, Callista. This area is difficult. You will have problems. I see more Crystal Grace over there. Okay, there's a rift. Yeah, there's the mercenary fortress. You know what? I'm gonna grab this. And then we are gonna teleport over here. Everyone can heal. We can restock on potions. Lovely jubbly. And Senna's shrine. Oh, come on, Aenor. Move those legs. Yeah, it should just be over here. There we go. Maybe Senna's spirit was happy. You never know. Now then, let's see. I notice I have 6 minutes left on my timer. You know what? Here's my thinking. I will be taking this on probably in the next episode. Let's head over here, hand in the 2 quests. And then I do also want to head to the Templar encampment, just so I don't forget. Okay, the Widower's down here. No, no, madam. I gave that spirit a blood lotus. He's fine.
Wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
I don't, madam, stop trying to speak to me.
You found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
Now I'm stuck in a weird position. Thank you, lady. Thank you, random lady.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Maceranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
Oh, sir, it's no worries. We were in the area. It was no bother whatsoever. A blessings upon you too, I guess. Now then, sir. Did your ram return? Is the ram back, or did he get attacked by the people who were hiding out by that cave? There's the ram.
Lord Wolseley came back. He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
Oh, God, and now he's just staring at the wall. Very Blair Witch. Jesus.
Thank you so much. It's so good to have Lord Wolseley back.
Okay, good for you, mate. Very nice. I'm glad your ram came back safe and sound, and that you still don't realise that that's a demon. I think that's such a cool little detail. It was completely unnecessary as well. I just really like that, someone must have thought, oh shit, what if the ram gets hurt? What if it gets attacked by, a bear or, a bandit, something like that? And it's just like, it'll turn into a rage demon. Just in case the players decide they want to kill the ram can turn around and kick their asses. No, oh, pardon me. Look at this. Isn't this so peaceful? Isn't this just wonderfully peaceful? No Templars, no mages, no war. You can just walk along the road, safe and sound. Nice. Very nice. Now then, if the wiki, and of course by wiki I mean my mind palace, if my mind palace was correct, the treasure, we have to go through the Templar encampment. We don't want to go through the, you wouldn't exactly call this a valley, but the cavern? No, not cavern. Ravine? Let's go with ravine. You don't want to go along the ravine, you want to go along the Templar encampment. Nothing's pinging. And again, don't mind if I do. Aha! I remember now that I've spotted it. Okay, where? Where? Give. You're there. Excellent. And some iron bark. Very nice. I mean, I don't know if Aenor would want iron bark in her armor, considering that she's a frontline combatant. To be fair, it's called iron bark for a reason. It's, as tough as iron, but, very, very light. Still, it seems like it'd be something better for one of the rogues. Probably not Sarah, though. Okay, excellent.
The way you talk about magic, you've never been on good terms with a mage?
Sure, a couple. They were all right. Bit weird. I knew a funny boy in Denerim. Started fires with his eyes. Templars nabbed him right quick, so he's better now, I guess.
Better? Do you know what your southern circle's like?
Meals and training? So he wouldn't starve or get stomped by a mob? I've seen both.
You're sadly right.
This is one of the reasons I love Sarah. And it'll sound weird, but as much as I complain about Sarah, and I do, she is the character I hate the most in Inquisition. You know, every game I always have one character that I hate. In Origins, it's Oghren. In Dragon Age 2, it's Talis. And in Inquisition, it's Sarah. But for this reason, I love her. She is what mages will have to deal with. She is Thaddeus' everyman. Her views are the most common in Thaddeus, in Ferelden, rather. Because bearing in mind, the way the community views the Mage-Templar conflict, you know, like, oh, the mages, they're being oppressed and blah, blah, blah. But that's not how someone in Ferelden is going to view the mages. Like I keep saying, the mages lived cushy lives from the viewpoint of your regular person. Like, oh, they don't have to pay rent. They get free meals. Their laundry is done. They get training and healing and an education. Why are they complaining? Like, Sarah is a perfect example of what the mages will have to deal with if they want complete and total freedom. And I do love that aspect of Sarah. Alrighty then, as you heard, my timer went off, so I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, now that Lord Wolseley has cleared off from that cave entrance, I say that we go up there, see what that's about, and then maybe head down south and try and see if we can take out the mercenary fortress. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.